My name is Raina. I am from the state of Texas, and I am also a lesbian, and I'm very much in support of the LGBTQ community. I am speaking out today in regards to recent events that have taken place within our nation, a nation that most of us are proud to be citizens of. The confirmation of Judge Kavanaugh today was a serious disappointment. I wrote to my senator and basically I listed my concerns, spoke out about why Dr. Ford and many other women, well-known or others, who had been assaulted and back in the 80s and 90s and even early 2000s were unable to go to someone in authority and say, I was molested, I was assaulted, I was raped, simply because the doors would start closing. The woman's character would be assaulted, mutilated, and just the whole thing, the woman was made to sound like if she wasn't at fault, then, she was asking for it, she was a slut, everything else. So it's little wonder that people like Dr. Ford or other women were not able to come forward because I didn't think they would be believed. And I even brought up a headline that I had read recently about a young lady in Abilene who had gone forward and named her attacker, and instead of being believed, the entire city turned their back on her. So I brought this up to the senator as well, and instead of having my concerns acknowledged, all I got was a letter stating why he felt Judge Kavanaugh was the right person for the job. Never mind the fact that this is a man who showed temper when he was questioned about this, wouldn't even give a straight answer during his, the hearing. Looking at this now, knowing that Roe versus Wade is at risk, along with other things, all I have a concern about, a lot of concerns, is there are women out there who are going to feel like they have no other option if, their rights are taken away. They're going to go to a backstreet doctor and they're going to do something that's going to end up killing them. I lost a classmate to this about a year after we graduated high school. And something else that members of the LGBTQ community, as well as the supporters and others who may not be gay or lesbian or, have gender identity concerns, but support those who have family members who do. Because the first thing that's going to happen, women's rights are going to be trampled right on, and then the rights of those of the gay community, LGBTQ, are going to be next. We have come a long way in the last 5 to 10 years. We really have. This last year alone, women have come forward, and this time they were believed. They got justice in the court. From our gymnastics, champions to the women who suffered under, attacks of famous people who felt that they shouldn't be held accountable for things. So are we really going to let this go backwards? Are we going to lose the momentum we've gained? So I'm going to step out now. I have double-checked my voter's registration card, made sure I was up to date, and come November, I'm going to be at the voter's box. And I'm going to encourage every single one of you to do the same. If we want things to continue to move forward in progress and not regress like it's going to happen unless we do something, we need to be at the voter's box. So I'm going to lay this challenge out. I am going to pledge to vote coming in November, and I want to know how many of you are going to do the same. It doesn't matter if you vote Democrat, if you vote Republican, you vote independent, just so long as our voices are heard and acknowledged. No more of this, well, we're going to do whatever the party says. They're hired, they are elected to represent us, not the other way around. So share this video, or make one of your own and post it. Use the hashtag pledge to vote. Let's get this momentum going and let's make a change. I think we can do it. I know we can. And I'm going to be a part of it. And I hope you will too.